Tracy. This is my channel, Tracy from the Mermaid Cove. It's a beautiful Sunday morning, a little warm, a little humid, but it's August, right? Middle of August, if y'all can imagine that. We're heading to the middle of August. Yeah, time is flying by, right? Whether you're organized or not. So, I had dinner with my very first agency head at the library, and she managed to fracture a vertebrae. So she's having to be on her first floor, but I brought her books, which is what I do, some good ones, and she was happy, and we had a little Chinese food and just caught up, and yeah. So that's nice. You know, a lot of people are aging, and so am I, but you know, it's yeah, you know, it always makes me want to let go of everything I have. It does. I don't know what that does, but I'm working on a box for Joe at the food bank. I'm doing the best I can, right? With a brain that is really, truly not medicated in the correct way. But I am, I was looking for stencils. Like, all of a sudden I wanted to buy stencils. I'm like, okay, well, let's go, see your stencils. Let's go see what you have, right? Let's go shopping, if you will, in my own house. So I found this box full of stencils and these scissors I was looking for that cut like a postage stamp. So I took that box up. I sorted it really quickly on the floor, and I thought maybe tonight I'd go over it with y'all. But and I just want to have a box of stuff for her, and then what she doesn't want, you know, she can pass on. You want my glasses? We're sort of digging into me. My glasses need to be clean. So, yeah, I'm going to do a box at a time, right? So tomorrow I'm going to the movies, and I think there's a Goodwill near there, so I can drop off the Christmas stuff that I don't want to give to Joe, that I can't get to. The Salvation Army's not that on my beaten path, so I might do that. And now I've been watching some free art classes, which I'm very proud of myself. So I really want to take an art class, and I know the one I want to take, but again, like I said, there's 3 areas that need to be organized, like cleared off, so I can actually do what I need to do there. And so I'm going to go that with y'all tonight, and we'll see. I don't know if I can get 25 out of that, but we're going to get back to the 25 things. And don't know if I can do it every day, but let's just say I do it 4 days of the week, 100 things, right? And the only way I'm going to start really getting my studio organized is to let stuff go. So, and then I need the floors to be a little bit clearer. So, but once I get the trunk cleared out, then I can start, you know, even maybe once a day. I might leave for work earlier and take some boxes and put them around in the garage. And when the weather gets nice, then I'm really going to go through what's in there and organize it that best serves me now, right now. But I'm watching this woman, this free class on layers and art. And she's it's so smart, because she's offering a class you pay for, which looks really good, but I'm going to take this other fodder school 2 class, so I am not going to worry about that. So, you know, I touched something the other day and it made me talk slow, so I don't know. But, so that's one of the things I'm going to do. And then I was looking at canvases, because I want to do this on a canvas. And I'm like, okay, let's go see what we have, right? Let's go see. And these are good things to thrift, because just because people painted on it, you can gesso over it. And I have a really big one, but I'm not ready to work on that. But I did find a couple that are bigger than what I normally work on. So I am going to start with them. I'll probably start on a large piece of paper and then move to that. But I just love how she does her color aesthetic is not mine, but I will figure out a way. You know, I may start and do a couple just like with the palette she's using, just to get a feel. So I need something to work on. I have her colors. What I need is matte medium, and I only found a gloss one, but I got to do a better look to see what I have. I have tons of gesso. So you take collage papers, you gel them down, or she used PVA glue, but I can use matte medium, and then and she went from there, and throwing down paint and mark making and all kinds of cool stuff, and sanding. Now she's working on a huge thing. I do have a sander somewhere, but for now, because I'm going to be working smaller, I'll just sand with a sander, like with my, whatever you call it, sandpaper. But I think that's such a cool effect. It makes me want to go and kind of take all my notebooks and sand them. I did order 2 white gel pens because all those things dry up, y'all. You don't use them, they're going to be dried up. So I was playing with those this morning, just doing some doodles and making sure I keep my lid on. So yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at right now. And I got to find lids for these things. Honestly, everything looks better with a lid is my new motto. Otherwise, it's just like a bag, right? So we'll go through mark making, stencil stuff. I mean, I've got tons of these plastic number things, and where you can stencil the number. I don't, or like words. I don't need all that. So stuff like that, I am just gonna put in a box for her. And then I want to find. I have a bunch of stuff to make cards. So I'm not saying I'll never do it again, but I have a lot. So I want to start. She's a card maker. So I want to kind of find that stuff. I have a couple art books for her, so I really would like to get that package together. I can't bring it Monday, but Tuesday or Wednesday before work, I can head up that way and drop it off. So that's what's going on art-wise, and I'm still coffee staining fabric. I seem not to be able to quit myself, so. Then let's see, food. I am not doing well on my food. I have a few little tangerines to eat up, and then I have some tomorrow, and I have some blueberries. Then I have enough full salad stuff for, I would say, through the middle of the week at least. But I got Chinese food, but I forgot it for lunch today. But that's okay, because I have stuff in my freezer. I can have that for dinner and breakfast. But yeah, I haven't seen anything too exciting on Trader Joe's that I'm rushing off to get. But I do need to get some creamer soon. Yeah, so let me know in the comments. Is there any Trader Joe's stuff that you've gotten that you love that's super exciting? I would get another bag of the barbecue potato chips if they're there. But I want to... my car didn't start, and a coworker brought me home, which is nice, and so I'm trying to put like a little package together for just fun, just thoughtful things, and a little note. So I don't want to push that back too far. But yeah, Beverly's giving me some steak, and I still have those potatoes. I found a recipe where you cut them up and bake them, and you throw lemon and like Greek herbs on it, and then you throw at the ends feta. Oh my god, y'all, that sounds so good. Do I remember? It's something from Instagram, so it's probably in my photos. So I'm trying to go through older photos, not of my mom or anything, but just things I've taken, random things, and try to clear that out, because I've been on fire taking pictures of different people and what they're doing as references, But that's going on. And yeah, I have some notes I want to send out, and I don't have anything to return, which is nice. As soon as I get my hands on Wyatt's package, I'm going to go and mail that. I'm so thankful it came back that it wasn't lost, so yeah. So get that done. I wanted it for him for summer, but there you go, plans, right? Yeah, so I want to get back on the 25 Thin Groove. So those who are new, I started, I was it last year before, where I need to let go of some of my mother stuff, and I need to make just room for new experience in my life to move on, to just, I feel like I was stagnant and just stuck, and I'd like to make room for another person to come in. So I just started doing this overwhelming, right? So I thought 25 things at a time. I can do this. I can do this. And if I set my goal for 100 things a week, right? That's pretty darn good. And on some days I could probably do more. So I would like to get myself trained. I really, if I want to do art, meditate, play with Clara, make a breakfast, groom, I got to get up earlier. And now do 25 things, but that's okay. So I know people have said like stick to one room like I did the garage, but it's very challenging for me, especially right now. So I'm going to do my best. Like right now, I know I've been hopping on my treadmill a little bit, and there's thousands of tchotchkes, y'all. Thousands. Well, okay, I do exaggerate there. I would say there is at least 100, 150 tchotchkes. So I need to really work on those and just keep the ones. Again, somebody's gonna get one and love it, where I have so many. It's just the thing my mom and I did. We would go thrifting. When she retired, she loved to thrift. And you kind of get the best thing there that day, or you felt like you had to leave with something. Nobody wanted to be behind us at the Goodwill checking out. Nobody. Because my mom loved little glasses and little kitchen things. But I might run into Goodwill. I'm going to be looking for like art canvases is basically what I'm going to be looking for. And there's this thing I saw that people are taking old, like thrifted paintings and painting little ghosts in them for Halloween. It's just hysterical. So I got to look at my garage. I don't think I have anything that's sort of a landscape. I'm not sure, but I definitely want one to do that. I think that's funny. And yeah, but that's what's going on in my head. My depression is in full swing, but I'm like, okay, you're here. I feel you got my attention. I'm just having a very hard time hydrating, and because I have a little low level nausea from my depression, or maybe some medicine. I don't know. Who knows? So it's challenging to, what I'm trying to do is every time I feel like I want to eat, I take a couple of swigs of my shake or water. And I got to get back to my supplements. I have all these supplements. Well, I don't know, whatever the reason is, I have a hard time. I'm perfect with my medicine. I usually don't miss anything because I know how important it is. So I want to use up some of these supplements before they go bad. So I need to organize all that. So there's a lot going on, but I'm really feel like I'm on a balance beam of being kind to myself, and I feel like I'm wobbling a little bit, and then I get grounded. But I'm just trying to be aware and change those thoughts and watch painting and art and I still sneak in a little serial killer stuff. I just love some of these YouTubers. Grizzly True Crime, Judy Ron, Surviving the Survivor, and there's another one I like. So, but I'm not, if they don't have new information, then I'm not really, or not showing something new, I'm not letting myself watch it. So, there's that. And I've been staying away from Dollar Tree, and all these Halloween hauls are coming up now. But yeah, so that's kind of what's happening. I still want to do something in my front. I just have to make the time to do it, you guys. So tomorrow I would love to get up early. I'm not sure I will, but I think my friend and I are at the movies at 11:30, so I need to leave my house by a little before 11, 11:30, 12:30, 1:30. So I might not get home till 3. So that's, the majority of my day. So if I can get myself up, let's say 6:30, it gives me like 4 good hours to get some stuff done. So then I can come home and play with art. That would be the goal. So, and I need to find some empty bins. I can combine some, because all this paper, I'm coffee dyeing and fabric. I just want to have one thing where that all goes into. So if I'm looking for something, I know it's all in this bin, because I'm not anywhere near done doing it. And that would be easy for me. So I need to do stuff like that, but I want lids on everything. It just looks so much neater with lids. And then, like I said, there's some stuff that can go in the garage that when I need it, I can go down and grab something, get a little basket, fill it up, come back in the house. And then, grab a box downstairs when I have some time. I could even take a box to work, put my car and sort it in my car. So I need to really be more consistent is the word I'm looking for on that. Because I really, really want my art studio back to a point where I feel comfortable in it. And I can do that. I can 100% do that. So, and then before you know it, Halloween's going to be here. So my goal is in September. If it's comfortable outside, then we'll go. You'll deep dive with me, and of course, I want to let go of things that are broken or don't really make me happy when I hold it, or let that stuff go early so people can have it for Halloween, and then decorate. Have my house decorated by October 1. I have this haunted house I started last year, so I want to finish that, and this should just be the fun part. Like I have the structure of it built, so it'll just be the decorating and the cool little things. So that's what's going on, you guys. I can't wait for summer to be over. I have to rethink next summer what I'm going to do. I don't know. I'm eventually thinking about joining the YMCA, and they have a pool and I could swim for exercise. It's just that whole feeling, with Angela and Beverly, and it's just paradise, and I did appreciate every second of it. So, yeah. And, like I said, I've been jumping on my treadmill. Anytime I go downstairs, I'm like, you can go in that 5 minutes. But you guys, I am fighting. Some medicine is giving me a cough. I gotta Google all that. But I am, for some reason, I just never seem to get my laundry done. It's the weirdest thing. So, as God is my witness tonight, and I gotta set an alarm, I'm washing sheets, and I have another load of just stuff to come out, and then I have like my nicer shirts and sweaters, stuff like that I really need to pay attention to, like wash and then get hung up right away, that kind of thing. So I don't know if maybe Monday when I get home I can hang out in my studio for like an hour and maybe get 2 loads of that done. That would be a goal. I just hate it. It looks busy. Honestly, I keep finding scarves and hats and stuff to put away. I'm going to be a little bit more ruthless this year with that, and I think in October I want to go through all that and make sure people get it before they need it. I just have too much, and I don't know what it is that just in case, or I may feel like wearing it, and I honestly tend to be a creature of habit, like a lot of people, and so I can keep like my best jean jacket, or one jean jacket I love, or I can keep a couple of the sweater coats kind of thing. I just don't need as many as I have. And I've done really well. I've let go of a lot. I finally let go of most of my mother's stuff that I'm not going to eat. I won't wear coats, they don't fit. But scarves and stuff like that, I've done a good job. I really, truly have done an amazing job, actually. And you guys, every time I walk in my garage, I feel so good. It's like, there's stuff to be gone through and let go. But overall, it just looks nice. It feels clean. And I'm just so happy because that was such a horrible, hard thing. And I conquered it, right? I conquered it. I didn't hire anyone to do it. I did it. Got my garage door fixed. Just feel really good about that. So I keep telling myself, you did that. That was hard. That was really awful. And you can do everything in the house you want to do. You're just so capable of it. So I keep talking myself through all that. But yeah. And of course, there's thousands of books I would like to read, movies I'd like to watch. But y'all, I'm excited about Barbie. I really, truly am. I have a feeling I'll see it twice. So I just feel that, because movies like that. I am trying to remember the last movie y'all, I forgot to change out this headband. I guess it's okay. The last movie I saw in the theater, I think, honestly, it was with my friend Michelle. And it was, I think, Mary Poppins Returns, or, you know, I'm trying to remember if we saw In the Heights together. I don't remember. But some movies just lend itself to the screen, and Michelle's like a big play, movie, theater kind of person. So, I'm excited. And they serve lunch there. So we can eat lunch during the movie. I was looking at the menu, and they had this, like, it sounded like a really good grilled cheese with onions in it. So I'm thinking about that. Or I may just, you know, have popcorn and bring some nuts or some cheese or something. So that is what I'm thinking. I'm bringing my protein shake, no soda. I'm just not, you know. It's funny, I got one last night because I usually have Sprite when I have Chinese food. And I only drank alone. I thought, you know what? Your body doesn't want this anymore. It didn't taste good. It wasn't, you know, so no exceptions, like, you know. So I'm just going to be done. I have one in my house, which I don't refrigerate it because I hate it when it's not refrigerated. So yeah, but I got to do some grocery shopping, and I just don't want to spend much money. But I think I will choose Trader Joe's, because y'all, I got to see what's going on at the Trader Joe's. And I need my creamer. Something is going on in traffic. Oh, somebody's broken down on the side of the road. That's the worst feeling, y'all. I hope they're fine. So what are y'all getting at Trader Joe's I should try? Now I like there's certain things I like for lunch. But we're getting a new refrigerator, and I'm trying not to put too much in. It seems like week after week goes on and we're not getting it. And then but I love the chicken with pepper thing they have. It's forget the name of it. It's like adobe something or other. It's already made. I love that, you guys. But again, I gotta look at, I keep forgetting to look at my freezer, you all. I know I have hot dogs, I have kielbasa, which would go, I know what I need. I need some new Spanish rice and jasmine rice. I've been enjoying that, and it's so easy to just cook up. I don't think there's a new ice cream that I want to try. I have gotten the gelato. It's like chocolate and vanilla, and at first it wasn't my favorite, but I've been eating a little bit at work. I might have like a half a cup at work for a snack or a treat. But yeah, so I actually kind of like it. I wouldn't buy it again necessarily, but I really did like that chocolate with raspberry swirl, so I think that's gone, you guys. I don't think they're going to be continuing that. They have root beer float popsicles. That sounds kind of interesting. I don't like creamy stuff, but we'll see. God, it's been 100 years since I had a root beer float. Remember A&W, y'all? Did you have that? When we would go to Minnesota, we'd always find an A&W and get our root beer float. There's something else. I will grab another lemon pesto if they have it, because those things are good. It's really good. I should think of something to make with that. With my lemon, the one I have half a thing open, but y'all, mixing that in hummus, that's what I need. I need some new hummus. I have about this much left from Trader Joe's, but I feel like it might be old and don't want to eat it, so I should let that go. Y'all, my hair is making me crazy. But yeah, that's what's happening. Well, thank you for keeping me company on my way to work. A lot of people ride their bikes here. And it's nerve-wracking because I actually saw somebody get hit by a car once. They were okay, I guess. I don't know. They got up, but that was just really terrible. Because I have friends that bike, and you know, people will grab you or push you. I mean, what? Strangers just, or my friend, actually Michelle, she had really long hair, and they would try to yank it. I mean, that's just unbelievable to me. Unbelievable. But my friend Nito fell, dislocated his shoulder, so he's healing. But it's, as much as I always wanted to have a bike again, I was thinking that I would have trike wheels, you know, like learning wheels. I don't see a problem with that. So I don't flip over. Beverly teases me I should get one of those. It's like a Hot Wheel, big wheel for grown-ups. Can you see me going around the neighborhood in that thing? Yeah, I need to probably join the YMCA and swim would be my probably best thing, and lift some weights. That's in the floating around my mind, but I don't want to join until I know I'll go. You know how that is, y'all. Okay, well, you guys, I hope you have a wonderful Sunday. I'm going to try to post this and remember to post it. And yeah, so I will, hopefully there's enough decent lighting. I will, you know, have you guys go through that with me. I promised myself that I would put that stuff away, or you know, organize it. I might put it in baggies, because it's stuff for mark making. It's and maybe I'll have paper and I'll show you how I use it. But there's stencils, there's masks, there's mark making, there's foam rubber stamps, all kinds of scissors, and all kinds of just weird little stuff. And also, one of the things I like to do to make marks is use bottle caps. You know, you just ink them and put them down. It's so cool because I want to do these acrylic papers. You just layers and layers of color, and you pull stuff. And so that's what I'm heading towards. I just need the space to have to paint. But yeah, so I'll do that, and then we'll start our 25 things. See how many things I can get out of that. It will be a good start, and yeah. So let's start our 25 things again, y'all. And thank you so much, and I will see you soon. Okay, should it stay or should it go? It is from QVC, Denim & Company. What I like about it, it has this little extra sort of, I like solid colors, and then they have a little bit of something different, so it's not quite so plain. But yeah, I love this color, and I'm thinking it's going to stay.